Montana Science Center. I have another fun virtual science station experiment for us to do together today, so follow along and we'll start together. Here we go. As you can see, today is Friday, May 1st, 2020. It's also May Day, so happy May Day. In this video, we are going to go over, in step-by-step order, directions, the title of the experiment that we are doing today in general introductions, materials, what we will need for this experiment, directions, how we do this experiment, and the explanation of how this experiment works. Like I said earlier, my name is Sarah Snyder. I'm the program coordinator here at the Montana Science Center in Bozeman, Montana. And the title of today's experiment is called the Dancing Corn Experiment. For this experiment, you will need a handful of corn kernels, 1 tablespoon of baking soda, a clear jar, some water, and half a cup of vinegar. And because this experiment can get a little messy, I would recommend doing it over a sink or on an area that's easy to clean. So my first step of this experiment, I'm going to start with my jar and I'm going to pour it about halfway full with water. Alright, that looks great. Next, I'm going to add my corn kernels. Okay, next I'm going to add my baking soda. And we're going to hypothesize about what happens. So pause this video to predict what will happen when I add the baking soda. Alright, I'm going to add the baking soda. Got a little cloudy, you can see the baking soda settling. Alright, now I'm going to add the vinegar. So let's hypothesize about what will happen when I add the vinegar. Pause this video to make your hypothesis. Alright, here we go. Wow, there's still a little bit of vinegar left. I'm going to add more of it. Do you see the corn is dancing? It looks like it's going to sink and then it rises to the top again. And we have all these bubbles everywhere. There one goes. So what makes this experiment work? What's causing the kernels of corn to dance or float up to the surface before falling back down, before floating back up again? Well, this experiment is kind of a classic experiment with baking soda and vinegar. As we know, the two are opposites in terms of their pH, causing this big foaming reaction in attempts to neutralize. However, after the reaction kind of settles down, you notice all these tiny little bubbles. Those bubbles are carbon dioxide bubbles. And that's what the grains or the kernels of corn are floating up on. So the bubble of carbon dioxide starts at the bottom, and the kernel of corn is so small and light that it just kind of follows along and hangs on to that bubble of carbon dioxide and floats all the way up to the top of the jar of water, and then the carbon dioxide bubble pops and it sinks back down, and then the whole process starts all over again. All right, there you have it. There's another Science Station experiment virtual for you all to do at home. We hope you all are well, and we cannot wait to see you soon. All right, catch you later. Bye.